Hello.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey.
So we set the trial date for February 9th, but he fucking wanted me arrested. Did you get the Zoom file in?
No, because it needed a password, so it wouldn't let me in.
Fuck. Oh my God. He was like, the DA's office is ready to proceed with charges. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding? And I was like, she said, you need to get a lawyer. And I said, Your Honor, I have trouble getting a lawyer because this is family court law and he's accusing me of criminal crimes. That's the thing.
Wait, so
I tried to get a lawyer.
It's going to trial?
Yes, I asked for a trial because I don't want a judge that doesn't know what TikTok is and thinks it's a clock on the wall. So I want, you know what I mean? I want whatever. So I'm scolded, and so he loves that. He's about to go like, I asked if the no contact order could be on his end. So he's like, he fucking lied again and said that I've been contacting him. And I said, Your Honor, he has to subpoena the records from these websites where he's claiming that he has these messages from. You can't. And then she goes, well, this is called practicing law. I'm not a lawyer. You have to get a lawyer to do these things. And I'm like, you can't just come to court and with a fake messages that are not from me. And yeah, so anyway, she like rolled her eyes at me because I'm trying to explain. Like, it sounds ridiculous because it's all for YouTube, but I said what I had to say and say, I've been having trouble getting a lawyer to stick with me because it's family court, but he's accusing me of actual crimes, trying to harm his fucking family, you know? Mm-hmm. And she looked like astounded, like what am I listening to? And then he was lying. And then he was like, the DA is ready to prosecute charges on violations. And she said, well, I'm going to scratch it and we're going to start over. And I'm going to give her the order of no contact, no indirect contact, no YouTube videos, because like, yes, I've been talking about court and everything, but I thought I was allowed to do that as long as I'm not talking about him. He fucking said, I give his goddamn address to people every fucking day. Sorry, but wow. I never fucking did that. Never gave his address to fucking anyone. This is fucking ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. He allowed to lie in court. So he's gonna calm down. But
calm down.
He said that I've been doxing him every single day with his address and full name. Have I been doing that?
No.
Have you been watching my fucking videos? When did I ever fucking do that?
I don't think you did that.
I didn't. You ask your moderators that have been fucking screenshotting every single fucking thing. They'll be like, oh, he said that. I have proof that he did it because I have everything. It's so fucking ridiculous. So I was like, I flew my arms up in the air. Like and they interrupted him. And we were like arguing and he said, both of you stop.
Was it the same judge as last time?
No, it's a female judge, which I appreciate that because a male judge will be like, oh, female must be obsessed with this man. So I'm glad that it was a female judge. And but like she said, she's like, all right, the trial's on February 9th, and both of you should get a lawyer. So whatever. I'm gonna have to fucking find a lawyer that's going to be like, oh, this is family court, but it's criminal accusations. It's so ridiculous. I talked to different fucking lawyers. I paid one lawyer. It didn't work out. It was from Tennessee because that's all I could do. It didn't work out. And he's like, they were like, it's going to cost you thousands of dollars, but you're going to prove that he is lying about you because it's true. He is lying. But it's going to cost me so much money just because I made YouTube videos calling him a motherfucking toddler because he makes videos, he rages at people, and then he deletes. So I was calling him a toddler for having these fucking tantrums. But I never talked to him, ever. I called him by his first name. That's absolutely fucking true. He used to go by his first name on YouTube. And I know I used to go by my name, Jessi. That's why I don't care that people are calling me Jessi. And that's why I say, hey, I'm Jessi. Because, you know, my identity was found out. But he is acting like I found his information myself and doxed him. He has a family member that goes under YouTube about him and says, hi, I'm his cousin. My name is XXX. And his family is about him. He's nasty on going to court with different people every freaking year. That's what they comment under these videos. And then he said that was me commenting.
You're breaking up a little bit. Are you okay?
No, because that's ridiculous. the audacity to fucking lie, and now I have to fucking get a lawyer, and it's gonna cost me more fucking money. And the fucking what? I can't get presents for my fucking people. You know, like I'll probably get one for my mom, dad, and my man, but like I'm gonna look like a fucking fool. Like I'm crying over a fucking Christmas present. No one knows what I'm. No one understands, but everyone's giving me nothing in return.
Jessi, you're breaking up really
It's
bad.
awkward. All right, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Okay. So what were you saying?
I was saying, like, now it's going to cost me more fucking money. And now for Christmas, I'm going to feel bad because people are going to be giving me presents, and I can't do that in return because I have to fucking save money for these lawyers and shit. And I already spent hundreds of dollars on legal aid and everything. And it's crazy because you don't understand. When I went to the courthouse, I looked like a crazy person, and I am a crazy person. So, no, in all seriousness, you know, I was talking to I talked to the DA, I talked to an investigator and everything, and they were looking at like everything that I had all the paperwork and my paperwork and everything, and every single person that I don't know why are being brought to court for no contract order and you had no contract. And it's all YouTube videos, and he's accusing you of criminal crimes in family court. That's the fucking thing. And like, of course, it's a state, so it's for crime.
Oh, it's really choppy again. Jessi, it's really choppy. I'm having a really hard time hearing you.
I'll call you back.
All right. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know why it's this bad service right now, but so like I said, I'm trying to get a lawyer, but they don't. The cyber crimes laws is different in Tennessee, and it's difficult because he's accusing me of things I didn't do. So it's like he has the burden of proof, but then he has fake messages. So whatever. And then the judge said that to stop contacting her clerks. I was like, I thought they were my fucking friends, and now I'm ordered to not contact them, or I'm going to be in a violation.
So you can't contact the clerks. What else they say you weren't able to do?
But that's it. Like, no contact. And she said, and then no contact with this man, because he said, oh, I've been contacting him every day. And I literally interrupted him, and I said, Your Honor, that's not true. And he has the burden of proof to get subpoenaed records to prove that it's actually from me. And because she was like, all right, do you want to start the trial 2 hours from now? And I wanted to do that and everything. And then as they were both arguing with each other, she goes, all right, you guys are in a dispute. You both need lawyers because both of your accusations are very serious. So I'm setting the trial for a couple months from now in February, get lawyers, and said this is over, and then I left.
So how do you feel about that? Are you happy about it going to trial, or did you just want it to be done today?
I just want it to be done today. And that's the thing is, he even said that too. He's like, Your Honor, I'm surprised that I'm even here. And then he said, oh, she's been contacting me. She's been making videos and saying my address and my name and giving private information every single day. And I have proof of that. He did. He's such a fucking Mr. Hollywood, and I have proof of that. Like and I said, Your Honor, he has fake proof. That's the issue here. And I said I got the order originally because he showed fake evidence. And then she gave the whole speech about not being a lawyer, and how we're not lawyers, and we don't practice law and everything and all of that. But why does he have to fucking lie in court? Why can't it just be a fucking real done fucking deal? that's insanity that this man wants to go, child wants to go this far over fucking YouTube videos. That's insane. That's insane. That's Jessi's lore, I guess.
Well, can you choose not to go to trial and just accept the restraining order? Or is that not an option?
No, it's an option, but like I said, because I don't like that people are saying that I'm a stalker. I don't stalk people. If anything, I run away. Like, I didn't talk to you for years, and I could have. Do you know how many times I've seen you around the fucking YouTube and TikTok streets, and I just ignored you? Why would, like, that's the fucking, it's such bullshit, and it's mind-blowing that this man goes to court for years and lies on people.
Well, I think your family.
Like, that's not.
I think your family will understand if you can't buy Christmas presents this year with everything you have going on.
No, they do, because like I already cried about it, and I said, like, if this doesn't go, if I have to get a lawyer, I'm not, it's going to be, good thing I paid off my car. I financed it. I did well for the last couple of years and everything. But like, so I don't. All I have is paying off my actual bills and everything, so I can make it by. But it just fucking sucks. Now it makes me think like now I got to stick up my OnlyFans game or something.
Yeah.
Like I make good money with my job, but now I got to hustle really. Like now what I'm going to be doing Uber at nighttime, getting murdered.
That's dangerous.
But
what?
Yeah, my man does not like me going out. Like if I go out to get pizza or whatever, like he makes sure I have my phone on me and everything. And I'm like, cause he's worried. I'm small and I've had bad things happen to me. So,
Yeah, he should go with you.
But to court?
No, to get the pizza so you're not out there by yourself.
Oh my God. It's like, because saying for an example, it'll be something like if he gets off of work and he's taking a shower and stuff like that. But anyway, I can't believe he fucking had the audacity to say that I have been giving out his personal information every single day. And I never did it. Period.
Yeah.
I thought I thought maybe you would be on the call, and then when I would call you, would be like, I can't believe he said that.
No, I couldn't get in. It needed a password and stuff, so it was pretty secured.
Gotcha. I'm mind fucking blown, and now I have to fucking wait. And I had all my documents made and everything. I was so stressed out yesterday because I had to retype all these documents and everything. Now, I guess I have to figure out if I can get more screenshots of things that he did, calling me a stalker, saying that I wanted to harm his son. I lost all of that on my phone when I had to reboot it, but I can't even ask people. I forgot. That's against the order. So I don't know. I'll have to try to fucking look at videos that people, because he's not very much liked. He's like me. We're very similar in a way. That's probably why we butt heads so much. But like, there's people, as much as there's pages making fun of him, me, there's the same thing with him. There are people who do not like him and make Reddit pages and, TikToks and everything. And so that's all I have to do is don't touch the shit, don't talk to anyone, but just screen record what other people have.
Well, and do you think maybe, because you delete so many videos, he was able to claim that you deleted whatever videos where you were giving his information?
Well, it's not deleted. They're all privated. And from there, you can subpoena the records. And from what I talked to with the lawyer, it could take minimum 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So but like I said, you would have to subpoena the records. She said, will you be ready for trial in 2 hours? And I said, well, is he able to subpoena the records from YouTube and TikTok and these websites within 2 hours? Because he must do so if he wants to prove that I sent any messages to him or his wife. And she looked so dumbfounded. She even when you pull back your seat a little bit and look up wow, what the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah.
That was her. Yeah. So it's ridiculous. It's so fucking ridiculous. And then so I shut my mouth when she said, oh, how long did the original session go last time? And they said 15, 20 minutes. And I wanted so bad to be like, yeah, because I was muted and they didn't accept my fucking exculpatory evidence. But I already talked so much and I didn't want to annoy the judge anymore because she already scolded me for talking to her clerks. So
you're not allowed to talk to the clerks?
She's like, do not contact my clerks.
Wow.
But
Yeah, no, go
I
ahead.
know. I thought we were like close friends or something. Like, she said that like I was talking about my case details and asking them legal questions, and I'm like, yeah, because he's accusing me of actual crimes, attempted murder and shit. Well, I didn't, I obviously didn't curse,
Yeah.
but like I said, it's hard to get a lawyer for me because it's family court law. That's another thing, is when I was in the courthouse, when I was, I went to family court, and they go, okay, so what family member is he? And I said, no, we don't know each other. He's a YouTuber. And they go, oh, honey, you have to go to criminal court. And they said, but this was filed in family court. And they said, yeah, but you don't know him. You have to go to criminal court. Go up and down the fucking stairs, up and down the motherfucking stairs. Well, I think I took an elevator. Actually, no, I didn't. I took an elevator the last time because I was with the DA. So it was like the special elevator to get to the top floor to the security DA section. But yeah, so but like I was saying, going up and down I went to family court, then I went to upstairs criminal court, then they had me go back to family court, and then they said again, I was hysterically crying, and then that's when they said, I think you need to talk to the DA because this is a very confusing situation. You don't know this person, but they filed in family court. Come to find out, he said that he did know me in real life, but then in court, like he said it to the judge originally in his documents, but then in court said that this was just a YouTube situation. So he lied originally to get the document. And yeah.
That's insane. This whole thing is crazy.
No! Welcome to Jessi's world.
And so you have a trial in 3 months. You have to get ready in 3 months.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking get a lawyer, so I'm gonna work on that. And
But what will the outcome of the trial? The outcome of the trial will be that either the restraining order sticks or it doesn't.
or it could be on both ends.
I mean, because by that time, the restraining order will be like 5 months old, won't
it? Yeah, it will. But I would at least want it off my record because, like, that's all. That's what I care about. And, people calling me a stalker and everything. Luckily, people in my fucking real life have been understanding. And they're like, because everyone that knows me knows I do YouTube and stuff. There's some people who follow my pages and all of that. Like, so they know. And they're like, that's fucking loony town that this guy did that. Oh, and then, so you want to hear something else? This is such a Jessi thing. This is such a fucking Jessi thing. So as I'm up on the Zoom court, and a man is standing in front of the camera. And I was going to be like, Your Honor, that's not Mr. That's someone else. Like, he has a stand-in. And then the man went away. He just had his fucking court, and he was just in front of the camera and then leaving. Oh man, such a Jessi thing.
But you handled yourself well. There was no outbursts or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I did speak over the judge because I was trying to explain, that what he's saying is not true, and that he should have to prove this. And then when he said that I have been giving his personal information in YouTube videos and to people every day, I interrupted him and said, that's not true. And he has to prove that, which he has to get subpoenaed records. He can't just come in with a random account and say that's me. So, and then, oh my God, you have no idea. He was snarking. Anytime I talked, he fucking talked over me, Mr. fucking Hollywood.
Yeah, that's not...
We were talking over each other. That's why we had to get stopped. We did that the last time too. We said, no. We were arguing in court to each other. That's not professional.
No,
that's not.
No, you're not allowed to do that.
No. So like they told us to
Judge
stop.
Judy would have yelled at both of you.
I know, but oh my God, it's so fucking annoying. And he's like, I'm surprised I'm here right now, especially since I talked to the DA and they're ready to press charges on her. And I'm like, oh, you stupid fucker. Because, all right. So he even said, oh, he like contradicted himself. Am I saying your name or am I not? Because he said, oh, she's been skating around the lines where she says, oh, someone I can't talk about in my videos, which I have been doing. And she told me not to do that. So I'm not going to do that. But I thought that maybe I'd be allowed to because I'm not directly talking about him. But she told me not to. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And I block anyone in the Gypverse community that has been messaging me things that he has been saying and doing every day, because it's not good for my mental health.
Yeah, no, it's not. So no more talking about the case at all, right?
Yeah.
Or him. And then the DA wanted to press charges, or that's just what he was saying?
No, she confirmed it, but she said that she's scratching it and we're starting over from the beginning, and she redid the order.
Oh, okay. Well, that has to make you feel good, right?
With
At
that,
least.
but I'm kind of happy because that must have pissed him off. He thought I was going to get arrested today, and she's like, "Oh, we're scratching it and we're starting over," and he goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh, whiny little baby."
Yeah. Well, that must make you feel good. At least you don't have the DA charges over you right now.
I know, and he's probably fucking pissed. He's probably on the phone with Haiti, motherfucking jobless, and being like, "Oh, well, I thought she was going to be arrested today," because that's what I was told. One of his moderators named Karma messaged me, and she was like, "Because I know when people are faking, trolling, and everything. Like, come on, I've had Nuggets, I've had Addy, you know what I mean? Like, I know when they're fucking. It's people that are trolling and pretending to be nice to me." So anyway, I would throw her little bit of nuggets here and there and have little conversations. And then all of a sudden one night she sends me a long paragraph and she goes, "Listen, Jessi, I know exactly who you are and I've been watching you for months. And ever since you got this order, you've been violating it. And there's an entire file about you where you're violating it. And everyone in the community is posting all of your videos and everything into this folder. You're going to get arrested and we're here for it." And I was like, and then she blocked me, so I couldn't respond, but like,
wow.
I know. So anyway, mind's fucking blown. And now, yeah, I'm going to have to fucking get off of work. That's too much in the future, though. It's too much in the future.
Yeah,
You request 3 weeks in advance.
That's months away, so you're good.
Yeah, so, fucking wild, man. Like, you know, Jessi's lore is, you know, it's extensive, you know?
Yeah.
But you never expected this, to someone to bring me to court with lies. It's one thing to bring me to court with truth and be like, okay, she made these videos and everything, but accusations of wanting to murder your fucking family, that's nut house crazy. And you have time to do an affidavit and say that because you never said these things and everything. Like, he needs, even on your YouTube channel or something, and be like, I don't know, or you can lie and say, I have the transcripts from the first case and he said all these. I don't know what you could do, but that's wild that he said he talked to you since April. You gave him my address. He said you the IP address and my parents' address.
Wow. Did he say that again?
No, because we didn't have time. It was just it was like I think it's called a minute entry.
Oh, okay.
But it's for setting a trial.
That's all. This is all so insane.
I know. And then he was like, "Wait, we're going to trial?" And I was like, "Oh, baby boy, guess they didn't tell you. I guess you're not close knit with the clerks." But guess I'm not either. And that no wonder they were giving me attitudes, because they were talking to the judge and saying that this woman keeps calling and talking to us.
Yeah, but weren't they like really nice to you and everything?
At first, they were so nice. They color coded things for me. Yeah, and they were like, "We're so sorry to hear that, and we know his antics, we know the things that he's done in this courthouse. We know who he is." And that's, you know, they were calming me down, because I was like calling, like hyperventilating, crying, because I can handle him being like, "All right, she made these videos X, Y, and Z," but then when you're crimes that I did not fucking do. So I'm trying to calm down. Now I'm off of work today, but it's like, I thought I was going to have at least some kind of this, because I even said, like, I don't know, it's going to be fucking years. If he wants to play this game, I said, if I get this order, I'm going to keep going. And I'll keep fucking filing until he is proven in court as a vexatious litigator. And then, so if you don't know, like Lord Owens, for example, he cannot go to court with charges against anyone, because she's known as I wanted that with him, because he has a history. And there's one of the screenshots I have is from 3 years ago. 3 fucking years ago, Wes, of him saying he has a violent stalker. And then it's wild. So he does this for years and years and years. And he had to, like I said, he had to leave California because of the whole Arizona situation. And yeah, I was like, fuck wild.
That is wild. Well,
so, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad
So I don't know.
you didn't get arrested today. That's good.
I know. What the fuck?
So
That's wild.
At least you have that going.
Really fucking. Yeah, I'm kind of happy. So he must be pissed like a whistle, because he wanted me arrested. He probably thought that I was arrested. That's what I think he thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm surprised that I'm here. I thought that we were getting charges against her for violating the protective order. That's literally what he said. He thought he was there to get me arrested. They didn't tell him that we were setting a trial date, and he was so dumbfounded. The look on his eyes, like his eyebrows, like so confused.
Yeah, I bet.
Fucking miss Hollywood. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're breaking up again.
I have to work on a song.
What? What was that? You're in monster mode.
So I don't know. I don't know if I should do post or did you see the post that
you're breaking up. I can't
the Halloween outfit?
I can't hear a word you're saying. What?
Okay, so yeah, I don't have good service, so nothing I can do.
Did I see the Halloween post?
Yeah, when I was talking about when I was 8 years old, and then I was I was on the all boys Facebook team.
Yeah, you said it looked like your mugshot or whatever.
Oh, that was a different one, but yeah. And doesn't my face look like my mugshot picture?
It does, yeah.
It's like I have the same evil, weird
that
smile.
little evil Jessi smirk when you go into monster mode.
Yeah, but I think actually I wasn't smiling when I was arrested, but they were just, it's gonna be, we know that it has to go to court. We already took fingerprints examples and everything, and so they were calling me down. And so I guess when I was a child, my mom probably told me to smile, and I was probably pissed to be wherever I was, and I just half smiled, like I'm smiling. And I think I did that with the mugshot. So,
okay.
But I had the same eyes too. I was like, oh my God. I posted it because I was like, people call me a psychopath, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna love this one. One kid views in my pocket.
Oh, Jessi. All right. Well,
so,
I'm glad.
Some get good views, some don't.
I'm glad you didn't get arrested, and I hope you listened to what the judge said. You're really careful with your posts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, definitely. I don't want to. I don't want to be extradited to fucking Tennessee jail. I already looked that shit up, and I was like, oh hell no, it's better than New York. Better than the Riverhead, New York jail. Not that I know, but I know people who've been in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh hell no, there's sexual assaults going in there, and I'm a tiny white girl.
Yeah, Chicken Little.
I am Chicken Little.
I know. All right. Well, I have to get going here, but I am. You do sound better. Better than you thought you were going to end up after court, right?
No, I'm still.
What?
No, I'm still same.
Well, you're not going to kill yourself. I mean, right? You're already planning on what's going to happen in February.
I didn't say that.
Well, but you're planning on what's going to happen in February, so you're still going to be here.
I don't know about that, Jessi.
Well, I do, little Jessi. So I will message you in a little bit just to make sure you're still good, and I hope.
All right, bye.
Bye, Jessi.
Stuck on your own cock, Mary Manson.
Wow.